Hello, everybody. Possible season 5 True Detective news here. And you're probably wondering, what is it? Well, let me tell you what it is. And why I'm on the variety page. Well, let me tell you why. So, this is the variety article for upcoming nominations for the 2024 categories. So, it'll be the shows next year in the Emmys. It does pertain to the other award show specifically, though. I want to talk about the Emmy show, and I'm not going to go down. It's what I'm going to talk about is far too deep down in the body, but let me just give a quick overview. So it would be the Emmy nominations and pertaining to shorts or miniseries. So that would be True Detective season 4, Night Country. And in the lead categories, actress Jodie Foster's nominated, and she's also Variety's favorite. And in the supporting, Kali Reis is nominated, and she is also Variety's favorite in the category. So, why is that a deal? Well, yesterday over here on Twitter, Kali Reis posted it on her account, which she should. She's proud for her co-star, and she's proud for herself too, being, with these upcoming award shows, and it's a big deal in Hollywood, I know. And you've got to promote yourself. But I responded. And this is me right here, Rippers After School Project. And I got in thinking, oh, I'll get her goat. And I responded on Callie's posts before, a little sarcastic, but obviously, if you watch my video, if not, go watch it. My first synopsis on True Detective Night Country, I was very critical of Callie and her performance, as anybody should be. It was pretty bad. But here I am responding to her, not expecting much, but yet she responded back to me. And the conversation kept going and going and going. And I got in actually saying I like Shogun because Shogun's nominated in these categories. So she's like, "Oh, I haven't seen it. I'll check it out." Blah 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 blah. Got a little snippy, a little back and forth, but she actually was responding to me, and we, in the conversation. So finally, she's like, "State what you're here for. Talk, say what you got to say." And I said, "Navarro's not great. Maybe the writing, I was nice enough about it. Maybe the writing didn't help either, which it didn't. As we know, it was horrible writing." Uh, I said it wasn't great, and she responded, "Oh well, whatever." But she could have blocked me, and she probably could have thought I was trolling her. Or, she probably thought she was trolling me. I really don't get into that whole trolling stuff, and I don't have a huge Twitter account. I don't have a real big presence on there, so it's not a big deal to me. So we're just talking, and we're on and on. And but this is where it got a little interesting. This is kind of the point I'm getting at. So this is where I asked, is there a Night Country 2 in your future, seeing as this season was the highest rated ever? Again, I already described that in a video of mine. If you want, go back, and it's the Issa Lopez one and watch for yourself. I said, so your phone should be ringing off the hook. You're a hot commodity in a huge series, big ratings, should be a hot commodity. And also, I added, since Jodie Foster says she's out, you can shine, which means she can go to the forefront. She can go to the front of the series. Now, as we know, True Detective is an anthology series. It's not the same characters, but she could be recast in a different role, in a different place, a different time, which I felt watching season 4, that was kind of the reason to prop her up. Issa Lopez had this character in mind to move forward with this series. And Callie is like, "Oh, you spoke to Jodie personally and she's out?" Question mark. And, in parentheses there. Wow, good to know. And also, I wasn't aware I could magically create Night Country 2. I'll get right on that though. I want to shine bright too. Well, I know she's being funny, and I was being funny, but she could have just kind of said, oh yeah, Jody's out, and there's things in the works, and that's that, and we're looking pretty good. But she didn't. She just kind of got a little more sarcastic, trying to kind of like shun it off on me, kind of push it off and forget about it. So I brought up, oh, like she didn't know Jody's out. Well, she should. I mean, this is no big secret in Hollywood. It's again, here's the Variety article again where it states it. According to Jodie Foster, she won't be back for the next season of True Detective. So she obviously was the star of Night Country, but you'd think that that was just to build it up, which it did. It got everybody. It was the hook to get everybody in, and then push Callie further, which I thought it would, especially with the ratings and with Issa Lopez getting a new deal to helm the new season. So Jody's out, but Callie seemed didn't seem to like, oh, oh, she told you that? Oh, and being funny. Well, I know she was being funny, but she's also not really trying to help herself out there or go to the forefront, which she could have done in this conversation in some sort of casual way, but she didn't. She didn't even go there. She actually said nothing will surprise her anymore. So, and it went on, and she a little more. She explained she was being sarcastic and stuff, but I really, honestly, don't think she's a part of any more True Detectives. I don't think she's a part of any of it. I think it's a one and done for her as well. She's just not saying it. So that's kind of the news. I don't know if that's shocked anybody. I honestly would have thought she would have moved forward with Issa Lopez again. They seem a good fit for one another, but I don't think it's in the cards. And I think she's a one and done. And I think she's just kind of spinning her wheels right now. Um, she actually watched my video. Here it is. I posted it on the feed. She gave me a little thumbs up, but she actually made a reference later on. I don't want to show, but she actually did watch the video, so I really appreciate that. She was a decent enough sport, but I don't think she's any part of any future of any True Detectives. I think she's out. Um, so that's that. And again, thanks you guys for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe if you like it. And I'll if I get in any more, I'll let you know. Any more discussions here with Callie, I'll let you know, and we'll go on from there. But again, I appreciate. Thanks a lot, and take care. Bye bye.